Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, guys. You are watching my YouTube channel Learning with Waqas, and I am Malik Waqas Ali. So, dear guys, as you know that we have a conversational session every night on which we do discuss some important topics for improving our English. So, dear guys, if you are also craving for improving your English, you can also take part in this live conversation. It is totally free and out of cost conversation. So, guys, for improving our English, we pay huge money and a big money for improving our English, for preparing IELTS test and for other spoken English as well. So, dear guys, this application, this platform is very good for you, and you can take part in this live conversation without any problem. It is open environment, and you can share your thoughts, your thinking, whatever you have in your mind regarding today's topic. So nice. So guys, now we are going to be joined by our good buddy, yeah, Neha. Okay, so let me. Assalamu alaikum, Neha. How are you, my sister?
Walaikum assalam. Yeah, Alhamdulillah. I'm good. How are you? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Alhamdulillah. I am also pretty well. Thank you very much for asking, Neha. So now we are joined by our good friend Sakib. Okay.
Yes,
Assalamu
Assalamu
alaikum,
alaikum. How are you,
Sakib. My
everyone?
brother, how are you?
Walaikum salam. I'm fine. What about you?
Yes, Neha, I can hear you. Wait a moment. I can hear you.
Okay, okay.
I think Waqas is listening to our voice lately.
Okay. 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 Neha, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you properly, but maybe you heard so lately.
Hello.
Yeah, maybe there are some issues with your network.
Hello.
Yeah,
I
hello.
think.
Hello.
Yes, Neha, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you, but maybe you can't hear me.
No, no, I can also hear you. I think there was a poor connection. You know that at this time, internet connection are too much busy in all over the world. I mean, especially in Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, because people have come out of their jobs, out of their workplaces, and now they are sitting in front of their mobile phones, in front of their computers. So now this is the peak time of using internet.
Yeah, you are right. That's why lots of time network issues occurred.
Yeah, actually, yes. So, Neha, let me enter. Sakib. Sakib has also joined us. Assalamu alaikum, Sakib, my
Okay,
brother.
okay.
How are you?
Yes, bro, I'm fine. Uh, Maybe today you are having some problem because I have already talked with Neha and she can hear me, but I don't
Yes,
know.
sometimes.
While I was talking, you couldn't hear me.
Okay. Yes. Now I think it's okay. Sometimes we face these problems. Now I think it's okay. So now let's get started. Today's topic. So Neha, you know that today's topic is importance of hobbies. Yes, definitely, hobbies are very good things. It can bring changes in our lives. Neha, you can mute your mic. There is noise. Mute your mic. Okay, yeah, it's okay. So yeah, definitely hobbies are having immense importance in our lives. Definitely, if you have good hobbies, you can bring some changes in your life, like prosperity, peace, study, and many other good things you can experience in your life. So let's get started. First of all, I take your point of views. Neha, what do you say that? What is hobby? Okay, first of all, let me know what are your hobbies?
In most cases, I like reading books in my leisure time, and I love to cooking. And whenever I get more extra times, I love to chat with my friends with many varieties topics. That's all I like doing in my leisure time.
Okay,
You can also tell about your hobbies too.
okay,
So
hello,
tell
Neha,
something about
can
your
you hear me?
hobbies. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Actually, your voice was breaking. Can you repeat again, please? Because I didn't understand you correctly.
I said that tell us about your hobbies too. What you like to do in your leisure time.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Definitely, I have also my hobbies, and I also like reading books, especially historical books, the books written in my own language, in Urdu and Punjabi as well. And I like historical books as well as comic books. I am fond of know what has happened in our world, in our history, in our religion, in our country. So all these things can be known when you get studied. So I like reading books, playing cricket, and I want to be fit. I have physical exercises every day for improving my health situation. So these are some hobbies. So I think every person has its own hobbies. So now let us know what are the hobbies of Sakib. Sakib, let us know.
Yes, yes, thank you. It's a very good question. Actually, everyone has hobby. I mean, when I get a long vacation, actually, I want to give the answer broadly. Actually, while I was a student of, I mean, in my school life and college life, at that time I used to
Mhm.
get a lot of leisure time. So
Uh,
at that time, playing sports, engaging with sports was my hobby. I used to spend a lot of time on the field. But as the days goes by and uh, my schedule become more, I mean, intense, and I don't get time much now. So at present, learning English is one of my hobby. Whenever I get time, I
yeah.
used to listen to English, and I used to, and I mean, now, for this 1 hour from for 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. This 1 hour, I want to, I mean, engaging with you and spend this leisure time by learning English. But I don't get the opportunity every day. Someday I active for 30 minutes, and someday I can be active for 1 hour. And when I get
Okay.
a vacation, then in my
Uh-huh.
vacation I would like to travel. So traveling is one of my hobby. To visit new places, to meet new people. Thank you.
Okay, very good. You have nice hobbies. Okay, very good. So now, during the conversation of Saqib, we are joined by our beautiful friend, beautiful brother, Abhay Sharma. Abhay Sharma, hello, my brother. How are you? Welcome to this live conversation session.
Hello. I'm doing great, and thanks for asking me. And a lot of thanks to you to giving me this types of opportunity.
Okay, yeah, it's our pleasure. Definitely, this conversation session is fruitful for all of us, and now I think so that we are going in right direction, and I think so if we have this conversational session for 2 to 3 months, I think we would be able to come across. We would be able to speak in front of someone very easily, even if we attend any. Oil test, I think that will be also very convenient for us due to this conversational session, because now we are going online and we are talking face to face. So definitely it is a very good habit of us. Yes, definitely. Today's topic is also importance of hobbies. So speaking in front of someone is also a good hobby. So okay, good. Abhay Sharma, nice to meet you here. That I know that you are busy today. You gave us your precious time. I am very grateful to you.
It's my pleasure. And nowadays it's very difficult to find out such. I wanted to join with you because some busy routine and my exam is also held, so that's the reason I can't join you. But when I get time, definitely I want join you because it's a very useful and it's a very tremendous to talking. It's a very fruitful as well also because the communication skill is a art and English is a language. So after practice and practice can make a man perfect. So it's a very good platform for anyone who have a lot of passion about English.
Yeah, it is. It is. So, Abhay Sharma, you have little time, and that's why I am going to ask first of all from you. So, Abhay Sharma, what are the importance of hobbies in our life? And the first, let us know what are your hobbies.
Okay, first of all, just previously just I am habitual to do this. So basically, we have to know what is the difference between hobbies and interest. They're a little bit different, but a lot of person have a no knowledge what is different between interest and hobbies. So you know that we get a time in our free time. What we are when we have a free time. So when we are to do anything, so that's our interest. But what we have a passion to do, it's another matter. You have a free time or not means daily routine you do for you must be do. So that is your hobby. So basically my hobbies is if talking about my hobbies, so my hobbies basically I am much passionate about writing and as well as also nowadays firstly in before my hobby is basically it's my interest to talking anybody else, but now it's become also my hobby because I spend a lot of time to talking strangers and anonymous. So it's my hobbies, and I'm habitual to writing and secondly conversating and taking a part in debating and as well as also. So it's my hobby. You can say that two hobbies.
Okay, very good. Yes, definitely. You have tremendous hobbies, and these hobbies are very fruitful for any person. Okay, so now I go toward Neha. Neha, are you listening me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So,
Okay. So you have described your hobbies. So now you know that. If we have good habits, then we can become very interesting person, because when we do something for a long time, then we can get lots of experience, lot of interesting things and stories which we can convey to our people, and we can become a very interesting person. And I have also experienced this thing. Actually, my uncle who has uh, died, may Allah bless his soul. He used to travel a lot, and he had lot of numbers of stories every day for tell some persons. So I was fond of that my uncle, because he had a lot of knowledge about our surrounding, about all over the Pakistan, because he had a hobby of traveling. So what do you say about that? Is it right that hobbies can make us interesting person?
Whenever we talk about hobbies, like whenever we talk with the new people, there are some formal questions. Those we ask them, and after that we remain silent. We have nothing to tell them. Okay. So when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have lots of hobbies, then we can continue our conversations with the people. We can talk them about
Yeah.
our hobbies, and we can listening their hobbies. Then we can get some ideas from them, and our conversation will become interesting, and that's make us also interesting person. So I
Yeah.
think to communicate with people, and hobby is an important thing, because if you have lots of good hobbies, then you can easily communicate with people and you have lots of things to say. And beside that, hobby
Yeah.
helps a person to build confidence, and it also helps to
Yeah.
reduce the stress of mind.
Yes, Neha, we'll debate on these points one by one. So now I go toward Sakib. Sakib, what do you say that can hobbies make us interesting person?
Yes, I also think so that we can make us interesting person because different people have different hobbies, and
Uh-huh.
I am agree with the point of Neha that when you have a hobby, you have you have in yourself a lot of things that you can share with others. That makes you an interesting person. People will love you. People will love talking to you, and you
Uh-huh.
can be
Yeah.
a great source of knowledge. That's all.
Ah, yeah, definitely. You are right. So now I go toward Abhay Sharma. Abhay Sharma, what do you say about this point that when you have a good habit and good hobby, you can share your knowledge and experience with your community, and you can become very interesting person. Do you have also same experience?
Yeah, definitely. You're right. Hobbies make a man, and as well as so personality. It's so interesting because if you have a lot of conversation, it's your hobby to conversate with anonymous and strangers. That shows that you have a lot of knowledge about that about traditional, about culture, about that society, that kinds of thing. So you become interesting person, and your personalities become also interesting and attractive, you can say that also. And there are a lot of there are a lot of things. So hobbies also, that hobby, when you become very negative things, and in your mind there are a lot of negative times, be have not positive, be not optimistic. If you work on it, so definitely it also cope with stress, mental stress. And because we have a lot of isolation in society, in social isolation, so that's very compulsory to work on your hobby and other thing. And that hobby help you to structure your time, and it will be help yourself to accomplish and something, and give you new society, you can say that.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of I have a lot of
Yeah.
passion about writing. So I have a lot of friend who is also writing, and in a their 20 and 22. So that's a
Okay.
give you society as well
Okay.
also.
Yeah, yes, yes, definitely, Abhi Sharma, you are right. So now I give you this right if you wanna go, because you told me that you are busy, and on my request, humble request, you gave us your precious time. So if you want to stay here, it is honor for us. But if you wanna go,
uh,
it is up to
okay,
you.
so just in India, basically yeah, basically in 9 10 p.m, so 9:56 p.m in India. So I have to go, So a lot of thanks to giving such kinds of opportunity. It's my pleasure to talking with you. A lot of thanks to you and all the Neha and with Sakib as well as also and Bajwa Sahab I like so much. So a lot of thanks to you all the guys and you as well as also. A lot of thanks to you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for sparing your precious time. Thank you. Stay healthy. Good night. Okay. Now, Neha, are you listening me?
Yeah, I can listen you. So,
Okay. Now we go towards next point of hobbies. Hobbies definitely can make us fresh. For example, if you are feeling boring and you are fed up by some person or by some thing, by environment, or for example, you are feeling very hot. It's the summer day. So in this way, at this time, you can refresh your mind. You can be happy by doing your hobby. For example, I give you my example. uh, when sometime I get bored and I get sometime, and when I get fed up, then I start to read books, because reading books makes me very fresh, because I am fond of reading books. So I think many other hobbies which you have, they can help you for refreshing your mind. What do you say, Neha?
firstly, I want to say that nowadays we are going through a pandemic situation, and nowadays we nobody maximum
Yeah.
have no particular routine. So we have lots of time. And in this time, if a person has no hobbies, then he have to remain bored and he has nothing to do and his life becomes so monotony. So if a person have lots of hobbies, then he can make his life so so fresh, and he have no mentally stress, because whenever he feel bored or he has in some kind of stress, then he can spend his time to doing the things he like to do. So at that time
Yeah.
he can forget about the stress and he remain good. That's all I wanted to say about this topic, about this point.
Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely. You said very rightly. So now, Saki, what do you say that is it helpful for having a good habit to get rid of your hesitation, to get rid of your boring, to get rid of your problems and worries? What do you say?
Yes, sorry. Sorry, can you please repeat the question? I couldn't hear properly.
Okay, I am asking that can hobbies help us for refreshing our mind, for getting rid of our stress, mind stress? Is it helpful? Sakib, your mic is off, my brother. Sakib, are you with us? Sakib, your mic is off, my brother. I think
I think he
Sakib
is
is
facing some network
facing some problem.
issues.
Yes, it is. I go toward you, Neha. I put another point in front of you. You know that we can get good people around us by having a specific good hobby. Like I give you my example, because this topic is very familiar to me, is very related to me. So that's why I am going to give you another example of mine. Actually, I used to go. I used to go to gym, and I found many good people there, and they had good communication, good ways, good manners, good etiquettes. Then I found many good friends, and then after even after the time of gym, I used to meet those persons, and I had a good. Now I have a good community of people who supports me, who give me this respect, and I hobbies can provide you good people, good community. What do you say, Neha? Neha, your mic is off.
Your last words
Yeah.
I can't hear. Please repeat it. There are some network problems maybe.
Okay. Now is my voice audible? Can you hear me?
Your voice is breaking down. Your voice is breaking down.
In my side, network is okay because my video is also running very well. So Neha, now is it okay? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, Neha, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Hello. What do
Yeah,
you say
yeah,
that
now I can hear you. Can
can
you hear me?
good hobby? Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, continue.
Okay. Okay, so I'm asking to you, Neha, what do you say that can hobbies provide us good people, good friends from our community, from our society, from our relatives?
Yeah, you are totally right.
Neha, yes. Can,
Yeah, yeah. I say that if a person has hobbies, then he can talk with people about his hobbies. And if the other person has also interest in on that particular topic, then they can have a good conversation about the topic and they become good friends. And I want to share that I have lots of friends and them I get from my hobbies topics because whenever I went to my social account I like to talk with people about my hobbies, and they also interested in this kind of topic, and we became so good friends. So hobby helps a person to make new friends and make better communication with people.
now we go towards Saqib. Saqib, my brother, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I don't know what happened last time. Did you hear me properly last time while I was talking? I don't know. Suddenly the connection. While I was talking, I noticed that I was out of the
Yeah.
show stream.
Yeah, I also don't know that what was the problem, and you were back off from this show. So now I
Okay,
put
now
this
now it
same
is clear.
question
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask you that what do you think that if we have hobbies, can we make good friends from our society?
Yes, through our hobbies we can make good friends to our societies. I mean, there's a proverb goes that I don't know actually the exactly the wording of the proverb, but the main theme is that the persons, what is your nature, you will find your friends of that nature. So if you have hobbies, so you will be connected to, yeah, your friend circle. Most of your friend circle would be of the same hobbies you as your hobby. So that makes you connected to the people. And if you don't have any hobby, if you don't have anything rather than your daily life or daily schedule, then you are lagging behind. and you don't have a very good friend circle.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Now we go toward the next point. So Neha, that if we have a specific hobby, for example, if we have a hobby of reading books, definitely you also have same hobby, and I do also have. And that as much as we read, that much that we get more knowledge, more information from our source, of our surroundings, of our history. I mean, regarding that book. So it becomes very good for us that we are getting a lot knowledge. Then we can have a good debate with any person. We can become very confident, and we can get self-esteem. We can have confidence that yes, I know this thing is this way, and that thing is that way. Yes. Hello, Neha, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So did you listen my question?
But sometimes, but sometimes I don't know what happened. Your voice is breaking and I don't listen.
Okay, okay. So should I repeat my question?
Yeah, please, you can repeat your question because I can't hear.
Okay, okay, no problem. So Neha, I was asking that when you have a hobby and when you are passionate about that hobby, then you can get a lot of knowledge, not a lot of good things about that thing, and you can debate with other person with confidently with self-esteem. You can get self-esteem by having a hobby. For example, if you read books, for example, that books related to history, with your friends, with your colleagues, with your university fellow, because you have read numbers of things, numbers of knowledge, and many more information from books. So you can debate, you can conversate with your friends confidently and with self-esteem. So what do you say, Neha, about this thing?
Okay, so can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Carry on.
So, whenever we have to talk about our hobbies, so firstly, as you say about reading books. So, in the case of reading books, it's like that if we read lots kinds of books, then we have gathering lots kinds of knowledge. And as you know that any kind of hobby help us to build our confidence in that particular thing. Like I want to share that maximum time of my life, I like to spend my times to improving my English. So whenever I get time, I like to read new documentaries about English movie. I watching English movies, then reading new English word meanings. So it helps me to build my knowledge in English branch. And whenever I have to say anything in English with persons, it helps me to overcome my problems and my lack of confidence. So I think that you are right that
Yeah,
it helps us to gather so much knowledge and confidence when we have to try to do the things that we like as our hobbies.
yeah, definitely you are right. And now next move toward next point. So that as we have discussed in just previous point, that it gives us confidence and self-esteem, and it it can make us very confident person, and we can say that. So on the other hand, in other means, in the other words, we can that we are going to be skilled person, because we are having reading books, and we are having a skill of information. Definitely every person don't have information. Only those persons have information which read books, which study, and which go through newspaper, etc. So I think on the other hand, it is also a skill. What do you say about it? Mic is off.
Yeah, you are totally right. Because whenever, can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Hello,
continue.
Waqas bro. Yeah. So I am gonna say that you
I
are
can hear
totally
you.
right because whenever we are doing creative things as our hobbies, then we have to do lots of things in future because our hobbies, our creative hobbies converts to our skills in future and it helps us so many things. Like if a person has hobby to do programming regularly, so he can get lots of skills in programming and it helps him in her future. So I think that it's a good to do creative things as hobby. Hello, hello. Okay, guys. So there are maybe some problems with Waqas Bros network. As you know, nowadays it's
I'm
rainy
hearing you.
season, so there are lots of problems with networks. Maybe Waqas Bro is struggling to come back in life. So I want to say something about the people who are commenting in live. All of you are thanks. Your comment is the inspiration for us to continue the lives. Many, many thanks to all of you. I don't know what happened with Waqas bro. Hello. So guys, maybe Waqas bro has struggling to come back. So I want to continue the show. So as you all know that today's our topic is importance of hobbies. So there are lots of people who has no hobbies. So I want to tell them that without hobby, life is like there is a life, but it's like a curry. There is no salt, and you know, without salt, the curry is so bad in taste. So if we all have to know, we all have need to some hobbies in our life. It's make our life so cheerful and good, and it also help us to become stressless whenever we have to face lots of problems in our life. And whenever we are trying to do things, those are creative. It's help us to lots of things in future. That's all I wanted to say. Maybe Water Bro is coming back.
Okay, Neha, you said very rightly, and you are a really good host. You can manage and run your own
Yeah,
channel.
I'm trying to host your show because you were not here, and I was little bit shocked that what happened, what to do now, because many people are watching the show. That's why I continue the show without your permission.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
no, 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 no. I'm very grateful to you. You run this program, and I was thinking that you will also disconnect this live stream because I had a problem of connection. So thank you very much for running my show.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
Okay, now Neha, we are Mughal. Assalamu alaikum, Mahira. How are you?
Walaikum salam. Alhamdulillah. I'm good. Thank you, Waqas. How are you?
Yes, Alhamdulillah, Mahira, my sister. Thank you very much for participating in this live conversational session.
It's an honor. It's an honor. I actually told you last time when I conversed over here. Just said you that it's a very honorable platform for us to just remove our. We can just remove our hesitation, our what we have planned in spoken. So your interesting topic is going to be discussed today. I just seen the topic and I listened from Neha. I think she was speaking well, and I appreciate her. So interesting topic. I just say that hobbies are interesting. They are necessary for our health
Yeah,
also. When we are interested
yeah,
in any hobby and we are busy in our hobbies, I think it just remove our and wipe out all their stress. That if someone is just getting to be stressed and he or she is just go to read something or to do the work what she or he likes, so that is the mentally relief of that stress. Means
yeah.
your mind is going to be engaged to some fun, to go for some creativity. Yes, and that just make you relax. Then your stress is just wiped out. So I think hobbies are excellent source of play here and excellent source of relaxation for the people, and they should all should definitely, not only I just say that me, all should adopt some hobby, and they should do practice of it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely, Mahira. You have raised good points, and definitely Neha was also raising these points, and we had a good conversation with Neha. So, Mahira, first of all, now let us know that which is your hobby.
Okay, my hobby is when I am free, I just want to read
Sorry
something
for
that is
interrupting.
interesting for me.
Yes, Neha.
Hi, Ramugul. Sorry for interrupting, but I have some words. That's why I have to go now. And I'm really
Okay, okay.
sorry.
Thank you very. No problem, no problem. It was an honor, and it was a very good conversation actually with you. You are having good communication skills, and you have good vocabulary as well. So definitely you took us your time, and it is honor for us. So thank you very much, Neha. Good night.
And it was also so good for me to spending lots of time with you, and it also helps me to make my English so fluent. And nice to meet you, Mahira Mughal. Okay, guys, Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much, Neha. Interesting. Thank you.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
so
So now, yes. Yeah, I'm saying
go
that
on, please
now
go
we
on.
are going to end of this conversation section. Yeah. So, do you wanna say something more about hobbies?
No, just it's okay. I just wanna just request all the people that they should definitely go for adopting some hobbies and they should do practice of it because it's a source of pleasure and enjoyment for us, and it makes us relief when we are in stress.
Yeah,
So mentally relaxation is required for all
Yeah.
human beings. So that for that, hobby is the excellent source, I think so.
Yes, yes, definitely. And let me add one thing more, that when you have a specific hobby, a good hobby, a fruitful hobby, you can save your time by wasting. You know that when we
Definitely.
are yeah, when we sit idle, when we have nothing to do, then we can definitely we are going to waste our time. But in the same way, we can get very negative thinkings in our mind, because we are jobless, we are workless, so we can think blah 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 and many other things. So I think
Yes.
to engage
Yes,
yeah.
I just wanna add a proverb over here that as we have heard many times that an idle mind is just like to be the house of the empty mind, or idle
Yeah.
mind is just like the house of Saturn. So I think that one should definitely don't make our mind a house of Saturn. We should make it a paradise, and it's a heaven like. So we should go for positivity in our mind, and that should definitely be created by our creativity, and that creativity consists on our hobbies. So one should go for hobbies.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, Mahira Mughal, for participating in this live conversation and for sharing
Pleasure,
your beautiful
pleasure.
thoughts. Definitely, yes, definitely. It is also your yeah. So no doubt, you have a good capability and good grip on your communication skills. So you are a teacher, and definitely teacher are always honorable. So thank you very much again for participating in this
No,
conversation
no,
session.
it's okay. Thank you so much. I just want to thank you. I'm grateful to you that you provided us such type of platform to conversate over here. Take care. Allah Hafiz. I wanna leave now.
Thank you.
I'm little busy. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank
Allah
you.
Hafiz. Good
Allah
night.
Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. So, dear guys, we were joined Mahira Mughal. Before that, there was Neha from UK, and Sakib brother from Bangladesh. I had a very tremendous conversation with them. It was very ravishing conversation, and I am very happy to listen to know their point of views about hobbies. And in the end, that Mahira Mughal quoted a saying that an idle brain is the place of uh, bad thinkings. So definitely, if you have nothing in your definitely you will get very negative points and goose mind, and you will think about destructive things. So definitely every person should engage with some hobbies uh, to make their life beautiful, peace and calm, because there are number of good hobbies which can be adopted by the people, and which can make us very good, which can manage our life routine. And if we have sometimes some problems, some hardships, some worries, griefs, and some other bad things, I think we can forget these things by our hobbies. For example, I give you my own example. I have already told with Neha that I'm fond of books. I like reading books, though it's sometimes very expensive hobby. But now, due to internet and it has become very easy. But there is also one negative thing, that if you go through a book for 1 hour or 2 hour or 3 hour, you can affect your eyesight on your mobile phone, on your laptop. So I think physically reading is more important and more easy and uh, more good. But unfortunately, that is very expensive sometimes. So let me give you my example. As I was telling that I like reading books, and I think books are tremendous, tremendous friends. They are our loyal friends. Books cannot cheat you. They cannot scam with you. They cannot make you any flaw, and they cannot make you stupid. Definitely, in physical relationship with some persons, definitely you can be cheated, you can be fooled by your friends. But books are beautiful and tremendous and ravishing friends. So when I go through a book, I cannot think any kind of grief, sorrow, and a hardship of my life. And then I feel that I am flying on the sky, and I am what is going on, what is written in the book. You can imagine that in your mind, and you can visualize that thing in your mind. And a film goes on your mind, and you it happens, it is like that you are watching a movie, you are watching a drama. So definitely a good book can spend your time very easily, very cool and very calmly. So these are the importance of hobbies. Every person should adopt some hobbies to spend its time in peace ways. So dear guys, thank you very much for today's. I am very happy, I am very glad, and I'm grateful to all the participants for participating in this conversation. So dear guys, in the end, I would also like to tell you again that do take part in this live conversation for improving your English, and please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon to stay updated. So we'll come tomorrow night with an interesting topic. Till then, stay healthy, live long, and Allah Hafiz.